Hey friends, so today is going to be a pretty short video, not stuffing like $1,000,000. I did get some money from my side hustle, so I'm going to do that. It's not too much of the stuffing of envelopes, but nevertheless, I still wanted to kind of show you what I do. That way you are aware that I am constantly filling these. The moment I get paid, that deposit hits, I immediately will then stuff my envelopes, because I feel if you're not consistent about it, then that's what causes that problem, is because you let money sit and then you think you have more money when you don't. Like I said before, this is another one of my paychecks, not from my main employer. My main employer, I get paid once a month, and with that paycheck, I pay all of my monthly bills. With my other paychecks, they are consistent, so I do get paid bi-weekly from my other job, but it's not a job that I am guaranteed hours, and I have various side hustles that I do. So my main job, work at a school, that's one, okay? And that's where I get my monthly pay. Another job I have is I work retail, and that is just my side money, and that's what I use for extra expenses that I might have, but I don't depend on that money. But I do use it for gas, groceries, my sinking funds, haircuts, all of it. I immediately give it a purpose. I also provide childcare, and that is within itself, it's its own animal, and I do a lot of childcare. The good thing about me doing childcare, this is one thing that I would say about finding side hustles, is one of the benefits of me doing childcare is I can always take my son with me. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. And then usually a meal is provided, not always, but usually some kind of snack, as well as I get to interact with kids, and that's what I prefer to do. Kids are a lot easier than humans, right? Like adult humans. Little humans, you can kind of tell them, stop. Like today, exhausted, I played Red Light, Green Light and George Washington, and we did an intense game of hide and seek. I did not participate in the hide and seek, but I was a very good referee. But anyways, on to the cash envelopes. So I'm only going to be stuffing 6 envelopes. So just about $190 is what I'm doing. But either way, stay tuned. So I was speaking about side hustles, but another side hustle that I do is I also sell on Etsy, and I also sell on Poshmark. So today, before I set up my video, I actually sold something on Poshmark, and that was a quick $12, and it was something that I already had, that was mine, that I was no longer using. So that is also a great way to always make money. So always selling things that you aren't actually using. Okay, so the first envelope I'm going to be stuffing is my gas envelope. And so last week I did stuff it. I took out a 20 because I actually stuffed it last week with $50. And I put $30 worth of gas in, so that obviously I still have $20, and I'm going to be stuffing it again with $40. So I'm going to have a total of $60 in there. My next one is my personal envelope. Last week I stuffed it with $25. I have no money. Wah, wah, wah. I actually gave my mom and my brother took my son to Silverwood. It's like a theme park over in Idaho, and I gave him money to go to Silverwood, so I don't have any money, empty. So I'm going to give myself $25. So I'm going to give myself a 10 and 3 5s, so that's $25. Next one is eating out. last week I gave myself $10. I don't have any money in here, and that is because instead of me eating out last week, and again, I don't always get money in my eating out envelope. I actually gave my son the $10 so he can have something to eat when he went to Silverwood, because they did pack lunch in, but I still wanted him to have something there. So I'm going to give $10 there. The next one is fun money. So I have one labeled fun summer activities. So this is for my son and myself to do together. So I'm giving ourselves $15. So there's 15. Not too sure, but I go back to my normal job on Tuesday. I'm contemplating on taking him out for maybe an ice cream or something after. I don't know, something tiny. That way he knows, obviously I'm going to start working more. But yeah, so we did that. Grocery gets $80. I don't know if you saw my Safeway haul, and that's the only money I've spent. So I still have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have $48. I was actually going to stuff it with 80. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80. This, I believe, it will be the rest of my money for the month. So I'm going to try not to stuff any more money in my groceries. I'm just trying to keep my monthly cost as low as possible. We're going back to the school year, and I just know that things are going to start to get spendy. And then Fabian's haircut. He got his haircut, so there is no money here. So he starts school in 2 weeks. And so I want to get him a fresh cut right before school starts. So there is my last 20. So I am not stuffing any more cash envelopes this week. And so wait for my next video. But yeah, thank you guys for paying attention. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below or message me. But yeah, I really enjoy doing these videos. Obviously, I don't have a huge following, but if I can help one person, that's all I really care about. So please subscribe and share my video. Thanks.